is not Gotham. We must not become a city where mentally ill human can be choked to death by a vigilante without consequence. There's also this from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the Democratic Congresswoman. She said, Jordan Neely was murdered. What is your response to what they're saying here?
Well, both the Congresswoman and the controller is a citywide leader. And I don't think that's very responsible at the time where we're still investigating the situation. Let's let the DA conduct his investigation with the law enforcement officials. To really interfere with that is not the right thing to do. And I'm going to be responsible and allow them to do their job and allow them to determine exactly what happened here.
Can I just ask you, though,
Yes.
I mean, on the question of vigilantism, what
Mhm.
do passengers do in situations like that? Is it appropriate to take matters into your own hands?
Each situation is different, and how a passenger, we have so many cases where passengers assist of the riders, and we don't know exactly what happened here until the investigation is thorough. And each situation is different. I was a former transit police officer, and I responded to many jobs where you had a passenger assisted someone. And so we cannot just blanketly say what a passenger should or should not do in a situation like that.
So the guy was murdered, really. You know, again, man, I don't think I would ever think that I would ever agree with Mayor Eric Adams on something. I never thought I would. But I agree with him on this. Man, that is irresponsible. It really is. For an employee of the city, somebody who's looked to for leadership, and they're up there saying that the guy was basically murdered. I mean, again, let the police do their job. And again, you know, they found no wrongdoing so far. They let the guy go. Again, you know, nobody is looking at the fact that this criminal who was arrested 44 times, and I know AOC says that doesn't matter, but it does matter. He was arrested 44 other times. But again, he's okay, man. They look at him as some kind of a victim. Some kind of a damn victim. And no, he's not. Again, it's not like people walked up to him, grabbed him, put him in a chokehold, and killed him, and walked off. That's not what happened. And again, man, with these people like AOC and stuff, that does not matter. Not one bit. They don't care about that kind of stuff. They don't care. Because again, all they're using it for is position to get more popularity for themselves. Again, they're going after certain people, a certain demographic. And they're trying to get popularity for themselves. That is it. That is it. Because again, if it wasn't, they would say, we need to stop and we need to let the police do their job. And right now they found nothing. They found nothing that the person did wrong. So again, we'll follow it. But again, right now there's nothing. And again, man, you know, if they were actually willing to be fair and be honest, but they're not. They're jumping to some kind of emotional conclusion. Illogical. Just absolutely illogical. But again, they don't care about logic. They don't care about truth. They don't care about facts. They don't care. Again, they like to use things as a way to propel themselves into positions of power, to gain greater influence over others. That's all they're doing. And people need to wake up and need to see this. But guys, I'm going to bring you a couple more for tweets. I'm going to bring that up in this clip for you. And we can look at, you know, again, what she is saying about this. But people, they need to wake up. They need to be honest with the fact that, you know what, people use these type of situations to gain influence, to gain power, to gain control for themselves. That is all they're doing. That's all people like AOC, that's all they're doing. AOC, she don't care about nothing. She don't care about nothing. She don't care about nobody else. Again, she cares about herself. How she can use this to gain political influence. That's all she cares about. That's all she cares about. Again, man, she didn't care about smearing the name of this guy. Again, this guy could have saved lives. We don't know. Because apparently this guy they stopped, he was a threat. You know, again, he had been arrested 44 times. And I know AOC says that it doesn't matter. But in fact, it does matter. It does matter. Because it shows the kind of person that he was. What he did. Who he attacked. But again, she don't care about that. She don't care about the people on the train. She don't care about their well-being. All she's doing is using a dead man as a way to advance her political agenda. That is it. That is it. How can she make this benefit me? Again, how can I make a bad situation benefit me? It's all about AOC. AOC, you are a truly evil, nasty person. You truly are. You are not a good person. You are evil. You are nasty. Because again, all you're doing is making this about you. The police told you. Now, look, nothing happened. Again, it's under investigation, but we have no reason to hold the guy. Because again, they interviewed him and they interviewed other people on the train. But again, she don't care about that. Again, it's all about how she can use something for herself. So again, she's going to take something totally out of context. Totally out of context. Again, they're telling her this was not murder. It's not like the guy went on the train and said, you know, I'm going to choke somebody and grab somebody and choked them. That didn't happen. But again, that's the way that she wants to make it out to be. And again, people are telling her that's not what happened. But she don't care. Because again, she will lie and say whatever she needs to say so this benefits her. Again, man, that kind of stuff is just flat out of hell evil. Just wrong. Selfish people do that. Little brats do that. And that's what she is. I'm going to read you, man, the text that she put up right here. It says, I have yet to hear an explanation from any official hesitating to condemn the killing of Jordan Neely about what makes condemning this violence so complicated. Well, again, AOC, the reason why they're not condemning it is because they're not sure it happened. Again, you know, you can say whatever it is you want to say, but again, the reason why they're not condemning this is because this, in fact, appears to be a self-defense situation. This appears to be a situation where the guy was acting on his own best interest and in the best interest of people on the train. But again, you don't care about that. And that's why other people are not condemning this, because again, they don't look at things the way you do with this warped little sick mind. You know, how can I make this influence me? How can I make this benefit me? Again, man, you know, they don't look at that the same way you do. And that's the reason why they're not up there condemning the killing or whatever. Because it's not. Unfortunately, the guy lost his life. But that was not something they were trying to do. Again, you don't care at all about the people on the train. You don't care at all about the reputation of the man, of the Marine that did this. You don't care. You don't care. But, I mean, again, you're a selfish, nasty person. But hey, guys, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks. You son of a